Hi there, YouTube friends, family. This is Leanne from My Big Adventure. It is Friday, November 4th, I think, and my 24-week update. These weeks, I'm going to have to start going to numbers or months or something. Anyway, the numbers real quickly are, I started this journey at 278 pounds, and that's how I started my pre-op diet on March 13th, 2014, and then day of surgery I was 268. Last week I weighed 207, and I've been all over the place since then, and today I weigh 208. So I'm hanging in, and that's okay. I know where my mistakes have been. I won't belabor the issues because I have gone on and on about them already, as have so many others of us who are out of the newness phase and realizing that we can get away with eating little bits of this and that we shouldn't. And I will say basically it's kind of right back to the same old story of my life, which is once you cheat, it's really, really hard not to. And yet, it's unrealistic. That's one of the reasons I've struggled to deprive yourself of the things that you like for the rest of your life without ever cheating. The difference is that in the past, when I started to go off track, it was the beginning of the end, and then the weight all came back, and then some. And this time I have this miraculous tool called a gastric sleeve, which helps rein me in, which instantly gives me results as soon as I get back on track. And so I'm very grateful for my sleeve. And I am hopeful that I will continue to lose. Obviously, this losing game is a whole lot slower now than it was, and that's partly because I'm eating things I shouldn't, but I have bumped up my exercise. I've walked several times, even in very inclement weather, and even ran, which for me is never have done that before in my life thing. You ought to see me. It's hardly a run. It's like called the shuffle. But I am picking up my feet and running, and last time, which was yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I ran in the rain and about half the time. So that was good. And I think I went about 2.5 miles. So that was good too. So I'm still working at it every day, trying to do, let's see, I'm having trouble with the sun. Love the sun, won't complain. Right now I'm on my way to go help my friend / stepdaughter, which is hilarious because she's 56 and I'm 61. With her artwork. How am I going to do this? Let's see. That's not working. And she had a stroke at age 51, I think, and is paralyzed on her right side completely and can't talk very well anymore. She was an incredible artist and has an artist's brain, did all kinds of cool stuff. And I've worried about that because her brain is all still there, and her physical abilities to make herself understood or to use her right side or hands to do things which you need. So a year ago or more, she and I teamed up, and she puts together her projects. Let me see, hold on. Is this going to be better? A little bit. She puts together her projects and lays them out with her left hand and preps them as much as she can. And then I go over, like I'm going to today, and help her wrap the stones and drill the holes and just do everything that she has in her imagination about how this project should look. And they've just turned out gorgeous. She's done several for gifts, and now she is going to start, as of today, we're going to start putting some together for her to sell at the market where I sell my jewelry. So it's a really cool joint project, and they really just have turned out gorgeous, and they are totally of her inventing, and just all I do is do what she tells me to do and put it together, and plus it gives us an excuse to hang out. And one of the downside for me is that she loves to go to Smitty's Burgers, They make the best hamburgers ever. And I used to love to go to Smitty's Burgers. And so today, as in every time we go together, we go to Smitty's so she can have her cheeseburger and her root beer milkshake and a few tots. So I go and I get myself a cheeseburger and I have 2 or 3 bites, and then I save it, and when I get hungry later, which I do, I have another couple bites, and it becomes the whole day's worth of food, which is okay, I guess. I often throw away the second half. But anyway, it's a fun date for her, and so that's what I'm doing. And after that, I don't know, Lorraine, if you watch videos or make videos. I haven't had time to check up on you, Lorraine Russell, my Facebook friend. But I am going to the market, which is far, far away from here, to collect some of your jewels that I'm hoping are still there. If not, I'll do what I can to recreate them. They have been there for quite a while, but don't you know, as my luck has it, the minute somebody else wants it, then I go get it and it's gone. So, that's what I'm up to today. I will tell you, Elizabeth, that my friend Lizzie Beth, I love that other people are calling you Lizzie Beth, by the way. That cracks me up. I don't know that Lizzie has ever been called Lizzie Beth before. Tell me, Lizzie. Respond and tell me. Anyway, she's my good best friend, one of my good best friends. We just decided that we are going to go see Betty Lou Who in Chicago in March. Hopefully together. I hope to get a ticket which will enable me to fly down to LA and join her and fly over with her. That would be extra cool. And then we're going to go and hang out together and room together. I cannot freaking wait, Lizzie. Okay, here comes some more sun. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. We'll see what kind of angle we got this time. Okay. I'm going to have to move my thingy again. There. So, I will tell you, you said in a video update a while back, and I meant to respond. I always mean to respond, all of you. I'm pecking away at it. That, yes, my hair is falling out. Fortunately, not at the degree or the level that it was, I don't think. Or that others experience it. I've seen others yank whole handfuls out of their hair. I have one brush that I have not cleaned the hair out of since it started falling out, just to measure how bad it is. That's what I use to brush my hair every morning. So it's not that bad. I will say, Lizzie, that my hair feels freaking weird. You said something about that. It feels like, I don't even know what words to use to describe, like lackluster, thinnish, pasty. Pasty is no word for hair. Just no life to it at all. Is that what you meant? Well, that's what I feel. That's what my hair's doing. So I'll be really glad when in a year from now, maybe, I got new hairs growing and this whole hair loss thing is over with. So there's that. I'm wearing boots. Yay! Everybody's getting boots because our calves are finally getting thin enough to wear boots. They're nothing fancy like yours, Lizzie, or Patty, like yours, or I don't know who else. Who else has got boots? Mine are just the muckluck kind that are shapeless, you know, and leather that come up half calf or something. But I like them anyway. They're warm. I don't really live a lifestyle that warrants spending $1 zillion on fancy leather boots up to my knees and all that. So, and who knows, maybe someday I'll find some at a thrift shop and that'll work for me. So other than that, I'm really working this week on exercising most days and on, you know, who was it? It was VSG Hope said that she's really enjoying not having food be such a focus in her life anymore. That she eats what she eats. She has way better eating habits than I have developed, I know. But the fact that those are habits now, that she can just eat what she eats, and it's just life, and she eats and she goes to work and she changes her clothes and she, you know, like it sort of just goes like that. That's my fantasy. My fantasy is not to have food or fat or what I should or shouldn't be eating, what I shouldn't have eaten, how I should have exercised or didn't exercise or any of that. Uh-oh, is there a crash? Just a minute, folks. Oh, there's a cop. Okay, we're good. Wasn't too bad. The person was walking around. Anyway, that would be my ultimate fantasy. So this week I'm working on trying to not have my brain zooming around food. I'm wondering if that'll help me with the snacky snack urges. So I'll keep you posted. Anybody else who has thoughts on that, I'd sure love to hear them. Okay, I'm going to go because I'm almost to Jody's house. I love you all. I really do. And I have so many wonderful new Facebook friends that I literally can't keep up with you all. And my people who comment on my videos, I just love you all. And I am working at getting to know you, going to find your videos and all that stuff. So love you to pieces, and I will catch up with you all soon. You have a great day. Bye.